A 9-8 overtime victory for the Friars back in 2019. Friars in the home whites with the black numerals, defending goal to the left on your screen this afternoon. To start this first quarter, Villanova and the road Navy with white numerals will be defending goal to the right. The assist. And we do it up on the face-off once again. Romeo able to scoop it up once more. Takes a couple of hits from behind. Friars looking for a foul, not going to get it, but leader. And a violation this time against the face-off man of the Wildcats. The only tally for the Friars so far. Face-offs right now, 3-1 in favor of the Friars. This one will be won by Coppola, as he is chased by Cuzalito. Face-offs right now, 3-2 in favor of the Friars. Each team has fired off 6 shots. Friars winning the shots on goal battle 5-4. Romeo comes first quarter to just 2 for Toby Bergdorf. Clears the Friars perfect 3 of 3. Villanova 4 of 6. And the Friars with a 4-2 lead in faceoffs. Each team with 7 turnovers. Friars causing 5, Villanova causing 4. The opening faceoff here of the second quarter with the team switching sides. So now Providence and team leading 7th of the season. And opens up the scoring just 1 minute and 7 seconds into the second quarter. It scored about 1:12 into the first. Some men as they've been dealing with some injuries. And that'll certainly help. A violation against Villanova and makes this a 1-goal game once again. It's a 1-goal game at the end of the first quarter. As Romeo wins it on his own this time. And the Friars, no one closing out on Overbay, and he makes them pay. And for Eric Overbay, that's his 2nd goal of the season. A big one to put Villanova back up by 2. And again, the Friars haven't been without their chances. Had about 7 or 8 offensive sets to get the equalizer. Just couldn't come up the final touch. A somewhat rare face-off today is going to be won by Villanova. Coming up with a ground ball was Patrick Kennedy. This third frame, and Wildcats matching their largest lead of the day at 3. Ball comes free on the face-off. And we're going to have a push against the Friars, pushing its lead to 4. Gut check time for the Friars here as they are doubled up at home. After multiple chances to tie at 5, Villanova with 3 straight. And another push on the face-off against the Friars. Of course, only his 2nd appearance and missed a couple of games. Friars happy to have him back in the lineup here this afternoon. The time of the goal, 7:52 for the Friars, and breaks a 3-goal run by the Wildcats. Friars have struggled today, though, to really string a couple of goals together. They come up with the face-off win, but immediately turn it over. Slick work with the pole that time. So Henricks, 4 goals on Wednesday, and a big one here to get Providence back within 2. So go to the face-off and a violation against Romeo, trailing in that department 8-7 after a couple of violations. Romeo and Coppola, and again. And welcome back to Chappie Field here at Anderson Stadium in Providence. 15 minutes on the clock for the start of the 4th quarter. Wildcats and Friars locked up in a classic Big East throwdown here this afternoon. Villanova with a 3-goal lead. Getting a first-half hat trick from Keegan Kahn. Friars had multiple chances to tie it at 5. Unable to do so. Villanova able to go on a little bit of a run. Key face-off here. And it's going to go to the Friars. So it was almost a full quarter between goals for the Friars. But Driscoll brings them back within 2. Big face-off here for Romeo and Coppola. And Romeo able to kind of stadium. Officially crunch time now in Friartown. Home side trailing by 1. They have not been even since this game began almost 2 hours ago. But 2 straight goals has them within 1. Coppola, though, a big face-off win for the Wildcats. What a play by Nick Tomasi. Since this game began, 5 left on the clock here in the 4th quarter at Chappie Field inside Anderson Stadium. Officially crunch time now in Friartown. Home side trailing by 1. They have not been even since this game began almost 2 hours ago. But 2 straight goals has them within 1. Coppola, though, a big face-off win for the Wildcats. D-sticked from behind. What a play by Nick Tomasi. 32 remaining now as the Friars again try to get closer. And that's going to be a violation leading to a foul as the flag. It's 11-9 in face-offs today in favor of the Wildcats, and that time the early movement from Coppola and Nick Shaw